Jeffrey says that money doesn't even matter. He lives an unambitious, ordinary life of playing video games and eating cheap junk food. Younger Hamza didn't like school or learning, and he couldn't think of what degree or career he'd even want. But his parents and teachers made it seem like the only choice was to go to university, get a degree, and a normal job. Adonis laughed at the puny teachers who told him to go to university. Why would he? He was already making more money than his teachers with all of the businesses that he ran in high school. You want to make more money than your teachers? I've been on a 2-day trip to Portugal and I made about $5,000 in the last 2 days. Passively. Passively, bro. You're gonna learn how to do that in this video. Now you're probably thinking, he must be faking it. He didn't really make $5,000 over the weekend. Here's the screenshot, bitch. Here's the PayPal payment, bitch. Here's the bank statement, bitch. I'm gonna walk you through the 3 best passive income ideas that you can start today, and you don't even need money to start them. But first,
this video is brought to you by no one. Now like the goddamn video, you fuck.
I actually want to know if what happened to me is relatable to you. Does it feel like everyone's pushing you down this ordinary, like normal person path of getting good grades in school, getting to a good university, getting a good degree, and then a good job? Does it feel like you just don't believe in that? Because when I was thinking about this, it just seems silly to put in all that work into like a good career when little girls are making more money than doctors on TikTok. And I was never a good student. This is what always bothered me. I was never a good student, and I was recommended by everyone to go to university. I only liked school just for the social aspect and because there was like girls to just stare at. So guess how I spent my time in university? I spent my time in university bro, and it was sick. I spent my time taking drugs, going out and sleeping with degenerate women. So even whilst I was in university, I knew that I was never gonna go for the normal job. After my 2nd year of university, this was when the first ideas of a business started. And I still remember the exact night and the exact thing that I sold to make the first bit of money on a business. And you can like literally replicate this today. I'll give you the steps for it. And my idea was to go onto eBay and to sell a bunch of clothes that I currently had, get that money, and then use that money to buy more things from eBay or, you know, from like thrift shops to buy like clothes and resell them for a profit. So I remember it was literally nighttime and I listed, I might actually have the exact picture. Like if you see a picture right now, I'm gonna be impressed if I can find this. I listed this Gymshark hoodie, which I didn't really wear, for like £25, went to sleep, woke up, and it literally sold it like through the night. And that was hype. That I literally made money whilst I was sleeping. And so that became my first business, reselling / like flipping on eBay. And I actually got the idea from RuneScape, which is like a video game, because I used to literally flip. I used to do the exact same thing on this game to make money, and I started doing it in real life. So just as like a little bonus to this video, let me teach you very, very quickly on exactly how to flip on eBay. Now, this isn't one of the passive income ideas that I'm about to teach you because it's quite active. This is more kind of like a job, but it's like a business. But this one is way more applicable to most people. Like if you're a teenager, because with eBay, you can make money today. This is the exact process. I'm going to quickly walk you through it as just a little bonus. Okay, so you go into the eBay app and you're going to search for something to buy. And so what I would search for, and my advice, by the way, is to literally copy exactly what I do. Exactly what I do is to search for the Adidas jumper, set this sort setting to ending soonest, and filter it with price for about £7. And we're just going to put this into men's as well. So these are all the ones that are ending in, you know, a couple of hours, and look how cheap you can all find them. And so this one, what I'll do, I need to sign in, hang on. What even is my account on the, fuck. Okay. And so what I would do is I'll very, very quickly go through all of these and add them to my watch list. Like you can see like this little heart in the corner. I'm not signed in right now, but I would add literally like 50 of them. And when I had a watch list, like this one here, this one will literally sell for like £25. Like if anyone knows like Adidas clothing, you'll know which ones sell straight away. Like this one will sell. You kind of just get an eye for it, but when you're first starting off, my recommendation is literally just follow as many as possible. Set up timers. So I used to literally just see, like you'd see it in your watch list that it's ending in like 3 hours and 21 minutes. So I'd literally say like, hey Siri, set on a timer for 3 hours and 20 minutes. And oh, he's gonna do it now. You're not
3 hours and 20 minutes starting now.
Hey Siri, cancel that timer, please.
It's cancelled.
Thank you. So you go onto eBay and you bid for these ones at the last possible second, and you end up buying them for literally like £5 when the jumper is worth like 25. It gets delivered to your house, you relist it straight away for like 5 times the price for 25, and you just kind of like keep a stock of it. And I found that when you have about 100 pieces of clothing, like I still have loads like underneath my bed and everything. When you have like 100 pieces of clothing, you start selling like 1 every single day, 2 every day, and you start making like literally £20, £30 whilst you were just sleeping. Which it's not passive income because you have to list the stuff and you have to go to the post office and everything. But the reason why I'm telling you is because this really was the start of my business life, and it really does mean a lot to me. Like flipping on eBay started where I am today. So let's go through the 3 best methods to make passive income. And the first one, obviously, we're going to go through is YouTube AdSense. And this is specifically the money that you make directly from YouTube. So we're going to go onto my computer and I'm going to show you exactly how much I've been making. So this is my YouTube AdSense page for January 2021 of this year. Now, to get monetized, you need to join like the YouTube partner program, and the requirements are 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers. Now, 1,000 subscribers took me about 7 months, and the 4,000 watch hours took me about 8 months. The 4,000 watch hours is probably a bit harder because really think about what that means. People have to watch your videos for about 4,000 hours. And I'm gonna give you like a quick tip. I made longer videos and I started sharing them to pages on Reddit. And that's how I started building up the initial audience that really started snowballing the watch hours. So I first started making money on the Monday, the 18th of January, and I was making about £1 per day. I think that's about $2 per day. And I'm not gonna lie, I was hype. Like when I saw this and I was like, what the fuck, £1 per day? I literally remember I told a girl from Tinder and I was like getting so hype. I was like, bro, that's like a takeaway. That's like a meal per month. Oh my God, I was so hyped for it. I was so grateful. May was £74 and June was 1,600. And that's the difference which your videos blowing up really makes. So I'm still making on average like £2, £3 per day. And it starts going up because this video right here, how to build an aesthetic body, that one really started to do well. I remember this point that it started actually like gaining like a little bit of traction, and I was actually going crazy. I was gaining like a good amount of subs as well, like 20, 40, 50 per day. And literally within just a week, I go from making like £4 per day to like 230 per day. That's fucking mad. That's still the most I've ever made. Now, every video that you upload onto YouTube is like an asset. And that's such an important word that you need to know right there. Assets. You've probably heard the phrase that rich people get assets and poor people get liabilities. Assets are things that make you money. And most people, when they think of an asset, they think of like rental properties and like dividends and, like weird stuff that as like a young person, you're probably not like even thinking that you could get that. Whereas a YouTube video that you can make today is literally an asset that you own. Now, all of that is nice, but the best part of YouTube is that you gain an audience from it. And when you have an audience of people who like you, you start to just make so much more money. I want you to remember this phrase that I'm about to say right now. The money is made with the audience. So now we're going to move on to the second passive income idea, which we're going to use the audience that we've just built to create and sell a course. Now, online courses have like this negative view that a lot of people say like they're scams and stuff. Like, you know what? I don't give a fuck. There is no better way to make money than selling a course, which you're going to learn just in a second. So course is kind of like a series of YouTube videos, like a load of videos that you've put together and you've thrown in like extra stuff, like bonuses inside of it. So it's all packaged together. And the point of a course is that you help people get to like a very particular goal. So the point of my course is to help people to build like their 10 out of 10 dream body. So here's my course. You can see it's like a bunch of different videos. There's extra like downloads for them, teaching them exactly like what exercises to do and how to do them safely. Me showing them like what meals to cook and everything. And so you make the course by, recording all the content for it, making all like the books or whatever you want to do. And then you put it onto a course hosting website. So the website that I use is called Kajabi. And usually you'll pay like monthly for these. Websites. And so then what you do once the course is uploaded and it's ready to sell, you make a sales page that actually sells the course. And so what I've done is I've linked the sales page for this course below in the description. You can click on that and just have a look at exactly like the format of the page where I sell this course. And then all you literally need to do is just tell your audience to go there. So in a subtle way, I've just told my audience to go there. Now, of course, I told you to go there in terms of like researching it, but just because I've told you to click on that link and thousands of people will click on that link, a couple of people will buy my course. So just in a subtle way, I've probably just made $600 over the last 10 seconds. How much did you make? And so this aesthetic body transformation course took me about a month to make, and let's see how much money I made from it. So the aesthetic body course, I sold 137 of them so far, which has made a grand total of $21,938. So about $22,000. $10. But I also sell like a different version of the course right here for $97. That one has sold 4,400. So in total, I've made about $26,000 from this course, and I started selling it in July. So it's been 2 months and I made 26K. Fucking massive, bro. There is also another way that you can make money from courses, and that is with Skillshare. Now, Skillshare is an online, everyone's like doing the adverts for it. I'm not sponsored by them, but I've got a couple of classes on Skillshare. You can see I've got one for deep work, dopamine detoxing, goal setting, social skills, and mindfulness. And I've linked all these below as well, so you can go have a look at them. And Skillshare pays you based on the minutes that people have watched your course. So it's like kind of like YouTube, like, so as people watch it and you get views, you get money. But also Skillshare pay you $10 for every person that you refer to a free trial, which is huge, by the way. So I've linked it below. You'll get a link which has like, Hamza's invited you, have a free trial. If you sign up to that, which I'm hoping you do, I'll instantly get $10. Then if you watch my courses, I'll get like probably a couple more dollars per like couple of minutes that you watch. So you can see in total I've made, over the last fair amount of months, I've made $7,600 from Skillshare. And here is like the exact numbers here. You can see about the time that I hit 1,000 subscribers, I started making more than $150 from Skillshare. By the time I got monetized on YouTube, I started making $152. So Skillshare was actually making me more money than YouTube was. Then it keeps going up, and then boom, I have like a pretty good ass month. 36 people got referred in this month because I linked my classes just more often, and I'm pretty sure like 2 of my videos did pretty well, and those were 2 videos where in the video I actually said, okay, go to the link in the description and sign up to my Skillshare free trial. And so I made $476 that month. Like, that was so much more than what I was making on YouTube. That was the original screenshot. I got paid that whilst I was in Portugal. $4,887 passively. Like, I have not put any work into Skillshare for literally months. I haven't even like said that much anyway. It's just because my old videos have said that and people are just finding them and clicking the link. Building an audience of people who like you and selling them a course is literally the best way to make money today. You could think of any other business idea, like coding an app or a website or making like a real life product, and making a course is better. It's lower effort and it'll make more money. And finally, the third passive income idea is writing books. Look how much I made from writing an ebook, like almost $5,000. And there's a secret why I made so much money from this ebook, whilst most people who write ebooks pretty much make no money, like they get no sales on Amazon. There's a reason why this one did so well, and I'm going to teach you that in just a second. And writing ebooks is literally as simple as just opening up a Word document on your computer, writing out what the story or the book is, and then using Amazon's like software to just like format it. Like, you can literally do that in like 5 minutes and then just upload it to sell. And writing ebooks was actually the first passive income, like online income method that I tried, and I wrote a couple of books which I'm going to just link in the description. They're not like for sale. You can literally just go and like read them just so you can kind of like see what they were like. And there's 2 very big different things that I did to make $4,600 for this ebook here. The first was that instead of just writing the book, I thought, okay, what are like extra stuff that I can put into this so that it's so much more worth it. I spent like a couple of hours sitting down and I made 40 workout routines. Like, that takes fucking ages, and I included them into this training program book. People can just read this ebook, click on the workout routine link. The workout routine literally just opens up on their phone. And so I included all those workout routines for free in this ebook. Now, the second thing I did, which is pretty important, I didn't sell it on Amazon. Now, Amazon make it so easy for you to start selling your book, but the issue is that it just never really worked for me. So the thing that worked for me was that I sold this ebook on my own website, but in a really smart way. Because you might have seen in my previous videos, and we go to the description and there's get the best 7 workout routines sent to your phone. You click on this link and you're sent here. So you'll get 7 free workout routines if you put in your details. And as soon as you put in your details, look what happens. You get sent to a page to buy this program. Like, yes, I want to buy the program. And then this is fucking sick, right? When you're on this page to buy this program, I've also put on the upsell to the course. So someone came here just to get the free workout routines, but they were sent here and they were showed like, wait, you can get this whole thing for only $27. Like, yeah, $27, I might buy it. And then they come onto this page ready to spend $27, and they're like, wait, you can also get this course for only $97. And they're like, oh yeah, why not? And boom, it works. So 192 people bought the ebook just from that redirect, and 49 people also bought the upsell to the course on that same page. So this is how not only did I sell the course for $22,000, but I actually sold another $9,000 worth just by kind of like splitting it up and selling it separately in like a really smart way. So that means like all of my products that I sell are connected, and that has truly blown up my income. So now let's very quickly add up everything so you can see how much I've made since June. Okay, so let's see. On YouTube since June, I've made £9,747. So Kajabi is the page where I sell my course and the ebook. Since June, I've made $39,000. So since June, it's been 3 months. I've made $62,000. Click on this video if you want to learn more about making money. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it.